Hello, so basically I'm going to be doing a video of my daily meals and what macronutrients I am consuming. I've been tracking my pictures, my progress pictures obviously. I've been doing like short little videos after my cardio sessions just to see how I feel and to look back on them. So yeah, I'm doing a show July 9th, so I just wanted to show everybody who cares, I guess, or who wants to get an idea of what kind of meals I'm taking in and how many calories and all that. So, meal one is when I wake up, usually around 11 or 12 in the afternoon, because I do work afternoon, so I don't get off work till like 3 a.m. I don't go to bed till like 4 or 5, so I wake up around 11 or 12. So first meal, we have a scoop and a half of whey protein, a half of cup of oats, my multivitamin, and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, which is half a serving of peanut butter. This meal comes out to 425 calories, 11 grams of fat, 48.5 grams of protein, and 35 carbs. So basically I'll eat that, I'll wait an hour, and then I'll go get my lift in for the day. It seems a little bit low in carbs, I know, but like I said, I'm tracking everything and I'm not intaking a lot of carbs right now because I'm trying to cut. So yeah, next meal. This is post-workout. So after I'm done with my lift, I'll come home and this is 1 scoop of whey, 1 cup of rice Chex, and a serving of BCAAs. So this meal comes out to 190 calories, 5.5 grams of fat, 22 grams of protein, and 25 carbs. So the carbs and the protein are going to help me feel better, obviously, and recover and refuel and grow. And that's pretty much the premise behind that. I'm pretty sure all you have a pretty good understanding about getting your whey and your carbs in after your workout. Obviously, with my first meal, I'm drinking water too as well. Forgot to mention that. Alright, so next meal, we have not baby wipes. We have my salad. This is kind of like a lunch. And chicken and low-fat Italian dressing. So that's 3 ounces of chicken and 6 ounces of greens and 2 tablespoons of that, not half a cup. That's 190 calories, 6.5 grams of fat, 24 grams of protein, and 11 carbs. So that's my lunch. Usually I'll eat that before I go to work. I start work at 4:30. So all this is in my system before I leave for work at 3:30. And this total for these 3 meals, this comes out to 805 calories, 18 grams of fat, 94.5 grams of protein, and 71 carbs. So after 3 meals, this is what I'm at. So I'm going to skip around a little bit and go to dinner. So this is what I have when I'm at work, and it's around whatever time I'm hungry for dinner. So usually I'm going to try and wait till like 6:30, usually 7. This is a little bit more than 8 ounces of chicken. This is just what I'm thawing out at the moment. So 8 ounces of chicken, depending on what brand, 220 calories, 3 grams of fat, 46 grams of protein, and 0 carbs. Okay? And then I like to have a medium sweet potato. I usually don't eat it all. I'm trying to save myself a little bit of carbs on the sweet potato. But the sweet potato is 140 calories, 0 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, and 32 carbs. Alright, moving along to my snacks. So for my snacks, I've been eating these protein chips from Quest, which tastes actually pretty good, and it's a decent amount of, it's a decent serving. So those are 120 calories, 2 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein, and 5 carbs. my next snack. 2 unsalted plain rice cakes. 70 calories, 0 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, and 14 carbs. And I like to top these with cinnamon sugar. It just gives it a little taste. And then I'll have an Isopure throughout my shift, depending on when I want to crack it open. Need something to just kind of fill me up a little bit. 170 calories, 0 grams of fat, 40 grams of protein, and 0 carbs. Okay. So all of this food is what I'm taking in right now as far as trying to cut. So this is about 120-ish grams of carbs. Let's see, more than 210 grams of protein. I didn't write this part down. 21 grams of fat, and I believe 1,500 calories, all of this. So by the end of all this, I do have no carbs left. I have a little bit of fat left, 200 calories left, and my protein's good. I'm set on protein. So with the 200 calories at the end of the day, I like to have, when I get home, a snack before bed. So whatever I can fit in. So I have 200 calories, no carbs practically, and a little bit of fat. So that doesn't leave me with much options, does it? So I'll usually just honestly have another rice cake, even though it goes over my carbs, or I'll sip on some Isopure. I have more than one flavor. I love these things. Very refreshing. So yeah, that's what I'm eating throughout the day. Sometimes it's different. This is just an idea. It's very important to get your protein and your carbs in after your meal or after your workout, and as well to wake up and have something as well. Because I hate to work out on an empty stomach. You really shouldn't do that, obviously. But I usually mix this all together. I kind of make a shake out of it with the protein, the peanut butter, and the oats. It actually tastes quite well. Sometimes I'll throw in some cinnamon sugar with that as well. Yeah, so BCAAs are pretty important too on a low carb diet. So that's pretty much it. As far as other supplements, I do have a pre-workout that I like to take. That helps with energy levels, obviously, with the caffeine and stuff like that. What else? That's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more workout and nutrition tips. Also, I would appreciate if you liked the video and dropped a comment below. I'll see you guys soon.